These celebrities may have dazzled audiences with their performances, but behind the scenes, their actions were anything but charming. The behavior of these stars often overshadowed their on-screen talent, leaving a trail of controversy and discontent. From outrageous demands on set to public outbursts that shocked fans and colleagues alike, their reputations took a hit due to their less than stellar conduct. The voting has concluded, and the results are in. The 10 individuals who made this list have been deemed the biggest jerks in Hollywood history by you, the fans. Their antics have sparked debates and discussions, often leaving the public divided. As we delve into their stories, expect tales of egos, clashes with co-stars, and moments that made headlines for all the wrong reasons. These accounts remind us that even the brightest stars can cast dark shadows. So, without further ado, let's explore the choices you made and uncover the truth behind the glitz and glam. Celebrated for his incredible talent, Marlon Brando was a giant in the world of acting. However, his life off-screen was marked by controversies that often overshadowed his artistic achievements. Known for his demanding nature, Brando could be difficult to work with on set. Many directors and co-stars found his behavior challenging, as he often pushed boundaries and expectations. His personal life was filled with scandals, including tumultuous relationships and legal issues, which contributed to his reputation as a jerk in Hollywood circles. Brando was also deeply involved in politics, often using his fame to draw attention to social issues. His outspoken nature made him a polarizing figure, as he was unafraid to voice his opinions on topics like civil rights and Native American rights. This willingness to speak out, while admirable, sometimes alienated those around him, further complicating his legacy. Despite his remarkable contributions to film, these off-screen controversies have left a lasting impression on how he is remembered in Hollywood history. Known for his undeniable on-screen charisma, Errol Flynn captivated audiences with his swashbuckling roles and charming demeanor. However, behind the glitz and glamour of Hollywood, Flynn's off-screen personality painted a different picture. He was often described as sharp-tongued and arrogant, traits that did not align with the heroic characters he portrayed. His complex nature led to clashes with those around him, revealing a darker side to this Hollywood legend. Flynn's reputation was marked by a series of controversies, including tumultuous relationships and a penchant for living life on the edge. Many who worked with him noted his unpredictable behavior, which sometimes overshadowed his talent. His charm could easily turn to condescension, alienating colleagues and friends alike. While he dazzled fans with his performances, the man behind the curtain was often seen as self-absorbed and difficult lieutenant. This dichotomy between his public persona and private life has led to a lasting legacy that includes both admiration and disdain. As fans reflect on the biggest jerks in Hollywood history, Flynn's name frequently surfaces, illustrating the complexities of a man who was both beloved and reviled. Known for her sharp wit and demanding nature, Bette Davis made a significant impact on Hollywood. She was a fierce advocate for the integrity of her roles, often refusing to compromise on her artistic vision. This commitment helped her become one of the most respected actresses of her time. Bette was not just a star. She was a trailblazer who broke barriers for women in film. Her performances in movies like All About Eve and Whatever Happened to Baby Jane showcased her incredible talent and ability to portray complex characters. However, her personal life was often tumultuous. Bette had several challenging relationships, both in her romantic life and with colleagues. Her strong personality sometimes led to conflicts on set, and she did not shy away from expressing her opinions, even if they were unpopular. This intensity made her a polarizing figure in Hollywood. While many admired her dedication and talent, others found her difficult to work with. Despite these challenges, Bette Davis remains a significant figure in film history, remembered for her contributions and the legacy she left behind. Known for his slapstick comedy and charitable work, Jerry Lewis had a complex and often controversial legacy. While many admired his humor and dedication to helping others, his darker side became increasingly evident over the years. Interviews with Lewis could be challenging, as he often displayed a difficult demeanor, responding to questions with disdain or dismissiveness. His comments about women were particularly disparaging, leading to significant backlash from fans and critics alike. Additionally, his fundraising tactics for the Muscular Dystrophy Association drew criticism. Some viewed his methods as manipulative, arguing that his approach overshadowed the genuine intent behind his charity work. Despite his desire to justify his actions, many felt uncomfortable with his style. Lewis also faced personal struggles, including an addiction to painkillers, which reflected the immense pressure he felt to maintain his public persona. This addiction took a toll on both his mental and physical health. His public feud with Joan Rivers added to the controversies surrounding him, further tarnishing his image in the eyes of the public. Known for his incredible dance performances, Gene Kelly left a lasting mark on the world of film and entertainment. However, behind the charm and talent lay a reputation for being demanding and tough on his co-stars and crew. His perfectionism was legendary, driving him to push those around him to their limits. This intensity sometimes resulted in strained relationships, as colleagues found it challenging to meet his high expectations. The work environment on set could become quite difficult, with Kelly's insistence on excellence often leading to frustration among the cast and crew. While many admired his dedication to his craft, others felt the pressure of his relentless pursuit of perfection. This combination of brilliance and toughness has led to mixed feelings about his legacy in Hollywood. Despite his iconic status, the stories of his demanding nature continue to shape the way some view his career and interactions in the industry. Celebrated for his lengthy career, Mickey Rooney became a household name with his charming roles, particularly as the beloved character Andy Hardy. However, beneath the surface of his professional success lay a darker side. Reports indicated that Rooney had a volatile temperament, often leading to conflicts with colleagues and friends. His behavior sometimes overshadowed his accomplishments, creating a complex legacy in Hollywood. Rooney's personal life was tumultuous, marked by multiple marriages and a series of allegations of abuse. Throughout his life, he was married 8 times, which reflected not only his search for companionship, but also the instability that often plagued his relationships. These marriages were often fraught with difficulties, and some of his former spouses spoke out about the challenges they faced. Despite his immense talent and contributions to film, these personal struggles painted a different picture of the man behind the camera, revealing a life filled with contradictions and challenges. His career spanned several decades, and while many remember him for his youthful exuberance and talent, the darker aspects of his personality and personal life cannot be overlooked. The combination of his professional achievements and personal turmoil makes Mickey Rooney a complex figure in Hollywood history. Known for his quick wit and charm, Bob Hope was a beloved figure in Hollywood. However, behind his jovial public persona lay a different side that not many people saw. While audiences adored his humor, some colleagues whispered about his sharp-tongued remarks. His biting sense of humor could sometimes sting those around him. Friends and co-stars occasionally found themselves on the receiving end of his playful jabs, which, while intended as jokes, could be hurtful. This mean streak, though not widely publicized, created a complex image of Hope. Despite his charisma and the laughter he brought to millions, there were moments when his words cut deeper than intended. Colleagues would recount stories of his teasing that left them feeling less than appreciated. This duality in his character adds an intriguing layer to the legacy of a man who was both a comedic genius and, at times, a source of discomfort for those who worked closely with him. Known for her glamorous life and sharp wit, Zsa Gabor was a prominent figure in Hollywood. Her beauty and charm captivated audiences, making her a beloved socialite and actress. However, beneath the glitz and glamour, she had moments of diva-like behavior that often led to public incidents and controversies. These moments showcased a more complex side of her personality. For instance, Gabor was notorious for her demanding nature and high expectations, both on and off set. Her famous line, "I never forget a face, but in your case, I'll be glad to make an exception," exemplified her sharp tongue and quick wit, often leaving people in awe or shock. Throughout her career, Gabor's behavior sometimes overshadowed her acting talent. There were reports of her being difficult to work with, leading to strained relationships with directors and co-stars. Her lavish lifestyle and penchant for drama also contributed to her reputation as a Hollywood diva. Despite the controversies, Gabor remained a fascinating figure, embodying the complexities of fame and the challenges that come with it. Her legacy is a blend of glamorous achievements and memorable moments that sparked both admiration and criticism, highlighting the multifaceted nature of celebrity life. Bill Cosby's fall from grace was marked by serious allegations and a conviction for sexual assault attendant for years. He was a beloved figure in Hollywood, known for his role in The Cosby Show, which showcased an idealized African-American family. However, numerous women came forward with accusations against him, claiming he drugged and assaulted them. In 2017, he was found guilty and sentenced to prison, a significant moment in the Me Too movement. His conviction was later overturned due to a legal technicality, leading to his release. Despite this, Cosby's legacy remains deeply tarnished. Many in Hollywood and beyond view him with disdain, and his attempts at a comeback have been met with skepticism and backlash. The once celebrated comedian now stands as a controversial figure, representing the complexities of fame, accountability, and the impact of allegations on a person's career. His story serves as a stark reminder of how quickly public perception can change. Bing Crosby, a name that resonates with charm and talent, was adored for his smooth voice and captivating performances in music and film. However, beneath the surface of his public persona lay troubling allegations that challenged the image of the beloved star. Reports surfaced about his mistreatment of family members, revealing a stark contrast to the wholesome figure he projected to the world. His children spoke out about the harsh discipline they faced, suggesting that the man who sang so sweetly could be a strict and sometimes cruel father. These revelations painted a more complex picture of Crosby, showing that fame can often mask personal struggles and darker realities. As fans grappled with the duality of his character, it became clear that even the most celebrated figures can harbor deep flaws. This juxtaposition of public admiration and private turmoil highlights the complexities of human nature, particularly in the realm of celebrity, where the lines between image and reality can become